Number 4, nutrition. Nutrition. Now, you might not think, if your goal is self-improvement, nutrition might not be one of the first things you think about, but your mind and body are intertwined. So it's really important for your body to be at its best, for your mind to be at its best. A way I kind of frame it for myself is Alexander the Great went out, conquered the world, right? But he did it on his horse, Bucephalus. So if he's going to take on this challenge, he needs his horse to also be able to take that on. So if I think of my body as a horse, Bucephalus, I need to make sure I'm taking care of it. And food is, we all eat, and you'll notice this too with the practice of more stillness and breathing, that you'll be able to really notice the effects of what you eat. Everything is an effect. And so what you want your body to be, thumbs up. It's very simple. Nutrition is very simple. It's best to have a fundamental understanding of nutrition rather than follow a particular diet or trends. A lot of them are gimmicky, and also can be quite expensive. Nutrition is super simple. Stay away from chemicals, stay away from sugars, but you got to be careful because, like I'm in America, and if you're in America, with our food, there's landmines everywhere. So if you think barbecue sauce is okay, right? That's not unhealthy. Well, then you look at the label and there's 17 grams of sugar in it. That's not good, right? Or like bread, you don't think of bread as being unhealthy, but then when you look at the ingredients, then there's this like high fructose corn syrup. There's all these preservatives, because the way it operates in America, and if you just remove your opinions from it and just look at it objectively, companies create products to put on the market, and the consumers decide whether or not they like it by like buying it or choosing to not buy it. And it's like profit driven. So if you're creating a product, it's beneficial to you for your product to be able to stay on the shelf longer than it not, right? Because then it extends the potential buying or earning power. And so there can be, as long as it gets approved by the FDA and it doesn't kill you right away, let the consumers decide. And so the way to frame it, you want complex carbs. This is okay. So I'll share what I do. My breakfast is based off of this old timer down the street from me, old farmer, and he lived to be 92 years old, living on his own, healthy, and he did this for breakfast every day. I was a pallbearer at his funeral, and I was 8 years old. And he ate oatmeal and eggs every morning. And shoot, that guy lived pretty good. So that's what I've been doing for the last 15 years or so. That's a great way to start your day. Oatmeal and eggs. Now with oatmeal, I do just whole rolled oats. Put some cinnamon on it. Sometimes a little bit of honey. Sometimes. But the main thing is fruit. And the way I keep it interesting is always different fruit, whether it's blueberries or bananas or strawberries or apples or peaches. Really versatile in that sense. But the foundation, complex carbs, you get a complex carb in the morning, and eggs, you get some fats and some protein and calories in there. I put a lot of spices in it. I use olive oil to cook it in. Sometimes avocado oil. I'll do like pink Himalayan salt, and then I switch it up again with the spices. Keeps things interesting. I'll do some like crushed red pepper, some oregano, some basil, some like Middle Eastern spices, or some like Caribbean spices. Just to, change it all up, right? That's my breakfast. I eat that every day. Like bowl of oatmeal. All I do is water too. If you wanna, depends what your goals are. Like water, there's like no calories, right? But I've done like 2% milk, whole milk, almond milk before. What other oat milks? I don't think I use oat milk in my oatmeal, but pretty cheap. It's like your breakfast can be like $30 a month every day. Very simple. That's what I do. And then complex carbs, brown rice. So lunch and dinner, I pretty much do the same thing. Do like chicken breast, some spinach. It's like a salad of spinach, just olive oil, pepper, salt, and the barbecue sauces. I just rotate them again. Keep it interesting. I view it as like, I don't need to seek pleasure in food. Now I can. Now I stick to the nutrition plan about 5 out of 7 days a week. So 2 days I can kind of eat whatever I want. But for the most part, use a framework where you have proteins, you have vegetables, complex carbs, stay away from like the salad dressings that are like a bunch of fat. Stay away from foods that have a lot of chemicals. If something is not a strawberry, it shouldn't taste like a strawberry, right? So what I try to do is stay away from things that aren't real. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat a lot of candy. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty simple. And just be disciplined with it. But look into it on your own. But I don't think in terms of being healthy, I think we overthink it, and we do all this crazy research on, this new thing actually provides you this and that. It's like, no, just get some protein, complex carbs, fruit, vegetables. Stay away from things that didn't exist for most of humanity, right? Before 1900. Did this thing exist before 1900? No, probably don't need it,